today or give them a call at 276-386-7000 for call-in orders. Again, that's 276-386-7000. And they're located next to Weber City Drug on US Highway 23 in Weber City. Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, go Big Blue.
All right, we're back here live from the Campus Drive-In halftime show of the boys game again, 26-16. Gate City with the lead here, but we want to talk to the Terry Kilgore Leadership Player of the Game from the girls, and there was no doubt. 20 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. Sophomore sensation, Miss Macy Mullins. How are you, Miss Macy?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. Talk to us a little bit about that. I mean, how big did the hoop really look to you, to be honest with you?
Well, I knew they were going to have people on Sarah because we had been working all week because we knew that they were going to run some kind of gimmick defense on her and have a bunch of people. So it was time, I guess, somebody needed to step up.
So, again, 6 3-pointers. I mean,
I guess I was just feeling hot.
You just feel well. I mean, did you? I mean, after you hit the first 2 or 3, did you like, okay, just keep giving it to him, just feed me?
Yeah.
Which we were disappointed because you had that layup, the first shot that you made inside the arc. I mean, that was kind of disappointing. But I mean, but talk about that big win. I mean, you all just slammed the door on them, especially the second half. Mm-hmm. What did you say at halftime? And again, how were you all able just to basically beat the brakes off them in the second half?
Well, basically it was mostly about keeping our composure. We knew that we could win, and nobody has faith in us, and nobody picks us to go anywhere in the conference. I think we're like 5th or 6th guessed, and Union was number 1, and we wanted to show everybody that we're not somebody just to forget about.
59-37. You all controlled not only the outside, but you controlled the inside. You all really gave up nothing inside. I think they had 10 points total in the paint. Sullivan East only had 8 points. Have you all is that kind of your all's game plan, just to keep everybody out of the paint? I mean, your all's defense is so tenacious to this point.
Yeah, everybody's doing really good on defense. Braylon, Lexi, Riley, everybody's stepping up. Sam and Kendall. I mean, they're just ball dogs. Everybody. Ball dogs?
Is that the...
Well, that's what I call them.
So we should be getting T-shirts saying "Ball Dogs" to this. So we may have the official Ball Dog, rooting section for you all. Again, 20 points. Now, of course, you all now go to the Doc Maples, taking on a Sullivan South team. Do you all know anything about them on Thursday?
I personally don't, and I don't think anybody else really does. Just got to stay together, I guess.
Just slam the door on them. Of course, again, you'll all be playing on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So we, again, like I said, hopefully y'all can win that thing. And then, of course, you all got the Emory Henry Classic right after Christmas. Mm-hmm. Biggest question is, I know that everybody's tweeting and asking, what does Macy want for Christmas this year?
Well, my birthday's actually Sunday, so everything I get is a birthday present too.
So what are you getting?
New phone, hopefully.
New phone? What are you going to?
I don't know. I guess whatever my parents get me.
Are you an iPhone or are you an Android?
iPhone. Hopefully the 11.
Man.
Hint.
We were getting off so well into that. No, but anyway, so last year I know we asked Sarah Thompson. She said, I want a car. So at least you didn't ask for a car,
True.
So anyway, well, I'll let you get back to your buddies over. I know it's and like I said, congratulations, though. Great game for the whole team. And, of course, like I said, you slammed the door. 20 points tonight, 5 rebounds. Awesome game.
Thank you.
All right, that is, again, a player of the game from the girls. That is Miss Macy Mullins. We'll take a break, come back. We've got Tanner Cook on deck. We're going to talk to him a little bit about this first half. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports here on the Campus Drive-In Halftime Show. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Whether you need to grab a quick bite before the game or if you're just looking for something great to eat, stop by and see your friends at the Campus Drive-In, just down the road from Gate City High School. They have a tremendous selection of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items, and they're open from 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Campus Drive-In has supported Blue Devil sports for over 60 years, and once again, they are the proud sponsors of our halftime show here on Gate City Sports Radio. Please follow them on Facebook and place your call-in orders by dialing 276-386-3702. That's 276-386-3702.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
All right, we're back here live from the middle school gymnasium. Gate City with a 26-16 lead. Want to bring in super sleuth, super runner, super reporter. I mean, everywhere you look, it's Tanner Cook time. Mr. Cook, appreciate you spending just a few minutes with us.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
Talk to us a little about what you've seen. Again, this is your first time looking at the girls and the boys. What's your overall thoughts so far about Gate City?
Well, I'm going to start with the girls since their game's over with. They're young, but Sarah Thompson's a good leader, and but they've got a lot of shooters. Macy Mullins is pretty good, and Lexi Irvin's going to develop into a good player so far, and Riley Housewright, when she's a little bit not surrounded by the trees like Emily Brooks and Jaded Smith. She's going to be a force. Got some good looking young ones. I think this Gate City team can be better than last year. And last year they made it all the way to the region, and they unfortunately lost to Lebanon in a heartbreaker.
They got rooked.
Yeah, they got completely rooked. Yeah.
Wow.
But so far I think they're doing pretty good. The boys, I think it's still a work in progress a little bit. Of course, you got Bradley Dean. He's going to get his. And at this point, John Compton's going to get his, too, because he's just been a workhorse for 4 years, and he's going to get some points. He'll have big nights every now and again when Brad's not having a good day. But, they got some good pieces. I think it's still coming together for them. They're only 3 games into the season. It's going to their rebounding is better than it has been in the past. Like you and I talked off the air, they're just go through some cold stretches and they can't get anything. But their defense is always going to be there, and I think that's a real testament to what Coach Vermillion preaches. He preaches defense first, and Brad has always been a really good defensive player, I think, and. This Gate City team, they can go a long ways. They just got to find an offensive rhythm.
Yeah, of course, you talked about the defense being the catalyst. They kept Dobbins Bennett to 40 points the other night, and Dobbins Bennett came in that ball game, I think, averaging 63.
Yeah.
And of course, whenever they finally locked down on Daniel Boone that second half, they were able to play lights out. They've showed those stretches, but again, some of the inconsistencies, as you mentioned, on the offensive side.
Right.
If they can get that. Of course, the schedule gets, of course, they got Science Hill, then, of course, they go to Florida. Then they'll come back. Wise Central, a few teams like that on the schedule coming up. It's going to be a tougher road to hoe, I think, for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a tougher road than it has been in the years past for Gate City. I mean, you went through those stretches there with Zach and Mac as your 1-2, and you looked at Brad as your third option. Now Brad is your number one option, and it's definitely going to be tougher for him. But they've dominated this conference for almost half the decade now.
Well, I was going to lead into that. You tweeted a very interesting fact. Talk to us about this winning streak.
Yeah, Gate City coming into tonight has a 59-game home winning streak, and they can extend it to 60 if they win this evening, and they got a 10-point lead right now, so it's looking good. And their league game winning streak dating back to basically almost when the VHSL reclassified in 2013. Their last league loss was to Lebanon in 2015, and it was here, so both streaks started that same after that game, and the league games winning streak now is at 66.
66. So again, streaks are on the line. Again, it's a 10-point lead as we're getting ready to play the second half as Gate City will inbound the basketball. Bradley Dean gives it to John Compton, and away we go. John Compton at the top of the key again. Gate City going left to right on your radio dials. They try to work the ball inside. It's going to be deflected and taken away by Jenkins. Here come the Union Bears. Shot's going to be up and good. 2 for Malachi Jenkins.
Not a good start.
Great start for Union as they get it to Reed. Here comes Reed and the Blue Devils give and go. Back up. Good job getting Reed back the basketball. He's got 4 points. It's back to a 10-point lead. 7:30 left. Here comes Union now on the attack. Jenkins once again. Shots up. Shots no good. Rebounded inside by Casano. Shot is up, and there's going to be a foul on the play. Give that one to John Sally. It was going to be a shooting foul. First team foul of the second half.
It's a good foul by John, I think. Just don't let him get that points.
Shot is up.
The line might be.
Shot is up. Shot is good by Sean Casano. Number 5. Again, the 6'4" freshman for Union as he misses a second. However, Jenkins with the rebound.
Get that rebound.
Shots up. No good. Follows the shot. Great play by Alex Raznick.
It's 2 offensive rebounds by the same guy.
Here comes
you gotta get that.
Here come the Blue Devils as Dean goes all the way in and he will be fouled. They're going to get that one on number 5. That's going to be on Casano as that is the first team foul for Union in the second half.
That's going to be his third.
Third foul for the sophomore or freshman. Excuse me. Dean then inbounds the basketball to Compton.
Oh, there's a collision there on the far side.
Works the ball around, gets it inside to Dean. Ball is swatted away. Here comes Union. Union on a 1-on-2. Raznick lays it up, and there's going to be I guess they're going to call a foul on that one. It's going to call a foul. It's going to be on Compton.
That's going to be Compton's second.
Going to the line will be the only returning starter from last year's team, 5'8" junior Alex Raznick.
And you know, last year they had a really good player, that freshman Andy Jones, and unfortunately he's not at Union anymore due to some complications. But looks like Zach Moore has retooled his team, and they look okay so far, still hanging in there.
Back into the ball game will be number 11, Andrew Hensley. Shots up, shots good. It's 28-23, 6:45 left.
Now we're going through, the Gate City's going to go through some of that stretch, like you said, where they may not have any offense from Brad or John, so they got to find other options.
So far, Mr. Reed has scored all 4 points here in the second half. It's 30-23. Looking to work the ball around. Of course, Raznick, he gets it back. Great giving inside to Bunch.
Oh,
shots
good
up.
shot.
No good.
Contention by George.
Knocked away, and Union will keep it. Shot's going to be up and good by Noah Jordan. And it's a 4-point lead for Gate City. Reed with the basketball gives it to Compton. Give and go inside to Hensley. Shots up, shots good. 2 more for Andrew Hensley.
I think the message at half from Scotty was you got to get the other guys involved besides John and Brad. You got to have other weapons.
So far they have. Hensley's got 2. Reed's got 4. It's 32-26.
They missed it.
Going inside. Shot's going to be.
That's a charge.
A charge, and it was blocked away by George. And so he draws it. Great play. That's going to go against Raznick. Second team foul.
That's going to be his first.
As Gate City will inbound the basketball. 5:44 left, third quarter, 32-26. Gets the ball inbound. They get it to Dean. Dean's going to go. He breaks the pressure, gives it to Hensley.
There you go.
Give and go. And there's 2 more for Mr. Hensley. He's got 4 points and a rebound. It's 34-26.
Role players really stepping up here for Gate City.
Just as quickly as we say that, Bradley Bunch for Union with a quick layup, 34-28. Hensley from downtown looked like he got fouled, but no call. Rebounded by George. George with the rebound, and he will be hacked.
Now, George historically has done okay at the free throw line, if my memory serves me correctly. Good shooter for a big man.
Shooting right, I believe, 75% on the season.
That's pretty good.
Foul was against Bradley Bunch. That is his first, third team foul for Union. Shots up, shots good. Gate City now 5 for 5 from the free throw line on the night as Compton takes a break into the ballgame. Comes